Hey guys, how do we keep it dirty off-road? And today I'm at SVC because they said if I shave my balls, I get an extra 6 degrees. So we're gonna find out if that's true. On today's video, we're shaving the Raptors balls. Now, it's not those balls, it's these balls. Hey guys, how do we keep it dirty off-road? Today, we're doing a video to address one of my biggest complaints with the Gen1 Raptor when it comes to a bolt kit.
The balls.
Or a mid-travel kit, whatever you guys want to call it. But almost every single truck that has gone like long travel, mid-travel, whatever you want to call it, they all have problems turning. The SVC kit is probably one of the worst. One of the reasons why we went with the SVC kit is because they're always looking at ways to improve their kits. And that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing their new shaved ball ends to give us an extra 6 degrees of turn, which I'm going to show you guys here. It's very important because this thing is a nightmare in the parking lots. It's a pain in the ass to park. It doesn't turn. It doesn't turn. Today, shaving our balls in 6 degrees. Now with this and most bolt kits, the limiting factor for your turn radius is this ball joint right here. For the most part, it's the ball ends really limit you the most. Many different companies, many different designs out there address this in different ways, and some kits turn better than others. Now SVC knows that this is a problem, and as you guys can see how big and thick that is? The new balls, they're much slimmer to allow you to turn better. They tell us that these are still just as strong as those, so we won't have any issues. And as you guys know, we're gonna test them. We're gonna give these a proper test, and we're going to show you guys a side-by-side, show you guys the turn radius before and after, and it's a worthwhile upgrade. Now if you guys want to get a set, from what I've been told, SVC is going to be selling these for $45 a set, and it just replaces the upper ball joint on both sides of the truck, and that's it, and that'll give you the extra 6 degrees. For those customers that have already had a kit, they've already had the SVC mid-travel kit, they are also doing exchange. If your ball joints are in really good shape and you're local to them in SoCal, or by the time you watch this video they may be somewhere else, yeah, we're not going to go into that. If you're local to them, you can go in, and if your ball joints are in really good shape, they'll do an exchange for you for free. So that's kind of cool that they're doing that for their customers. So we're gonna get these installed, show you guys how easy it is. It's gonna be about maybe 15-20 minutes per side, and then we're gonna test it out and show you the difference. I'm hoping I can park it makes it easier, and this seems easier to park.
I can shave your balls for you.
A lot of people want you to shave my beard.
I got you.
Fuck off. Your mom will kill you. All right guys, let's get to it. Before we start, we went ahead and went to SVC, get the new ball ends, but also check out how their shop is changing. They've added some CNC machines to do this type of work. It's a great change to see in a shop like
We don't want to do any, well, I don't want to get your picture, but
you're going to be in the picture no matter what. Wow, that is a big difference. All right, we're using this mark in the water main, so we know where it's at, to line up the rear tire of the truck, and then we're going to do a full 180 turn to see how it goes.
We're going. Right there.
All right, let's go shave our balls.
You have to loosen the balls really good. Can we spit on them? Spit on the balls?
No.
Why not?
Stop. Just go. Stop spitting on shit.
You didn't tell me the balls already had lube on them.
They always do.
Now
Okay.
lube all over me.
Now lift up the arm.
Should we probably take off the brake?
No, you're going to use your thighs to hold that thing.
Oh.
All right, now take out the ball joints. You pull them out.
Oh. Well, there's one. There's two.
Okay. Now, I want to show you guys something that's pretty cool here. A little bit of differences between the two ball joints. There's a pretty significant size difference, right? This is the old one, this is the new one. They're the same length. They also added a little edge. Do you guys see the edge on the new one? And that edge is there to make it easier to pop off so that it doesn't have that suction. They're looking at serviceability as well as improving the performance of these trucks, so that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and switch these out.
Which goes where?
Or it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, so just... Oh, our balls are so going to change. We fucked up here, guys. We forgot to lube our balls. SVC recommends using some anti-Z's around this surface area so that it pops off easy the next time around. Avoid chafing, avoid stuck balls. There you go.
Wait, hold on.
What's up?
There you go.
All right, get a brush.
Are you upset I'm fondling the truck's balls and you're not?
Shut up. He didn't mean it. Let's get the nut in. No, get it started by hand.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, what am I doing?
The hell was that, Ethan?
I just had a massive brain fart. That's
Okay, now we can do it by... Now, because this is a larger bolt, this is a 3/4 inch bolt, it's a pivot, it's our spindle and all that stuff, we have to torque that to 250. For those of you guys that work on your trucks on the normal, those bolts down there go to 150. This one goes to 250. There it is. And just like that, one side's done. All we gotta do now is put some torque stripe on there and put the tire back on. Get the lime green, Ethan. Get the lime green. That's it. Balls. You're such a dick. All right, let's get the tire back on. There we go. Okay, let's go to the inside. There, is it loose? Impact. Start cleaning it out. Uh-oh. This one's not letting go. Use the mallet. Pull her balls out.
I love the thump sound it makes.
How do her balls look? Are they in good shape? They look okay. They're not great, but they're okay.
It looks like some thick balls to me.
Okay, put them down.
Am I okay to put them back in?
Yes, you can put her balls back in.
You sure you don't want to do this?
Positive.
I don't want to steal your glory from you.
Finish up her balls.
Fine, I'll finish her up.
I know the lines are probably going to limit you, but
Yeah. There we go. Just a minute of much. There we go, right there. There it is. Did you even cut this off?
yeah, I did.
There you go.
She is. Okay, when putting it in, make sure the brake line's in the back. 250.
You see that? Look, I worked so hard. Now they're all shaved. I shaved your balls for you.
In less than an hour.
I know, right? I'm a genius. I'm a prodigy at shaving balls.
You had help.
I'm just an expert.
You had help.
I'm an expert with handling balls.
You had help from SVC.
They helped a little bit, okay?
Splash of green. Always green.
Now we just need a couple more of these to get your whole truck.
Cover the whole truck in torque stripe.
Yeah, let's do that.
You're psycho. Going down to 150?
Yeah. There we go.
Well, let's drop it.
We'll start without you.
Speed. Speedy Gonzalez.
Got a new balance. So, the balls are on the car with no lube. This is gonna be great.
Balls are lubed. They're self-lubing balls.
What type of species does this?
Now, before we show you guys the results, let's remind you guys what the comparison looked like before. What the baseline, well, base circle was of the truck without the shaved balls. So once we got the balls all in place, we went ahead and realigned the truck and repeated it once again. And this is our honest reaction of what we saw.
Okay, go. That's all the way. That's a big difference. That's a big difference. You might be able to do it. Just come on. Oh.
Now we did do multiple takes because I didn't want to just rely on a single video to do this. We did 2 passes and then we're going to do a side by side.
Remember, keep it slow. Not too fast.
It is a difference.
That's
We couldn't make the U-turn.
before we couldn't even get past that.
No.
We couldn't get past that, but now we can do this.
Okay.
So there is a difference.
Keep turning. We're honest looking at the clips right here. You could definitely tell there was a difference, but you couldn't tell it right off the bat. So once we started stacking the images together, that's when you really saw the difference and that 6 degrees became more apparent. now here's the second pass side by side. Now you know what we gotta do next, right? We gotta do the test drive. Have fun. All right, now this is a quick test I'm gonna do. Every time I do this U-turn, mind you, there's 3 rows on that side plus the curve. I always run over the curve with this truck because the turn radius is so bad. Now that we got the upgraded ball joints, I'm gonna see if I can make that U-turn without jumping the curb. That'll be a huge win for this truck with the new ball joints. So fingers crossed. Moment of truth.
Yes.
No. No curb. No curb. That was nice. It's still tight, but that was nice not having to hit a curb. All right, guys, we've had a chance to test the SVC balls for a couple weeks now, and overall, I wish it was more. You definitely see an improvement when it comes to the driving dynamics on the road. I can do U-turns now, which I couldn't do before on 3-lane road, well, 6-lane road, but it's a very minor change. Now, that being said, it is a welcome change because the turn radius of this mid-travel truck is so bad that any improvement is big. Going through a parking lot, a little bit of extra 60 degrees makes it so I don't have to do, you know, multiple 3-point turns just to get it into a slot. Is it worth the $45? Yeah, I think it is. For those of you that have mid-travel trucks, you know how bad the turn radius is on this thing. So it's definitely worth the cost to go in there and replace it, especially if you're gonna do it yourself. And then, like I said earlier, if your balls are in good shape, SVC will actually do an exchange program for you guys and just exchange the balls straight out. Exchange your old dirty balls and they'll give you some new shaved balls. All right, guys. So that's it for this video. Put any questions or comments below. Please consider subscribing and thank you guys for watching.